it's John with Streetscape, and this is going to be a brief video to describe the process specifically for LANDREX internal team members on how to add a builder to a lot. Now, the most interesting part about this is that unlike most Streetscape developer clients, the process of adding a builder to a lot is unique with LANDREX. Because of the sync with the Microsoft CRM system, the Streetscape system there is no activity for assigning a specific builder to a specific lot within Streetscape. You're not going to use that capability. If you do use that capability, it will likely be overridden and replaced by data that comes from the CRM. So the clarification here is I'm going to go through the pairing process to ensure that the builder and the builder assigned lots that come from the CRM system are accurate. And then if that is the case, if they have been accurately assigned in the CRM, they will be accurately assigned inside of Streetscape. So for all communities where that data sync exists, the adding a builder to the lot process, which normally I will show you where it is. If you go inside of inventory or frankly, any of the activity channels where you can go into a lot record, I'll just jump down here into a lot record randomly and go into edit. When you go into edit any specific lot record, there is an assigned builder option here. And you would normally see for all of the builders that have been assigned to this particular property or subdivision, you would see them on this list, and you could add them here to the individual lot one at a time. That process, again, is not used here. And if I did go ahead and select A1 Homes in this example, it would not. It would be overridden when information came through the CRM. So let's just make sure we're really clear for a moment on the syncing and the pairing process, because that is how a builder is assigned to a lot. So number one, the syncing process. Let's do a quick review here. So by going to inventory setup, I will load up a screen that offers me this data sync. So by selecting data sync, what I'm going to do here is I am going to ask Streetscape to reach over, and you'll see here, I believe you can see it on the screen, there is a box that's come up here that's prompting me. It did a few minutes ago, it prompted me for my login credentials to the LANDREX CRM. And so I was able to put those in, and now you'll see when I just did my sync, it successfully, because my session was still active, it verified my credentials, it pulled all that information in, and it tells me here that this is now done because the arrows are no longer spinning. So I have done the first step in the inventory sync process. I've done what we call the grab. So we're not done the sync in general because we have the grab and now we have the import. So two-step process for a data sync to be successful. We've grabbed all the data successfully right here, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to import. So we're going to check for errors. So I'm going to ask this please to tell me if it sees any errors, and it saw none at all because it's got 0 records to bring in. Let's try that again. I think I needed to check off that we're going to import all of these. Let's do that. Here we go. Perfect. This is what I was expecting. So we've done the grab, and inside that grab, we're about to do an import, and it's telling us that there are 1,378 records to be changed, and there are 167 records that have warnings on. So inside of the sync process, now, if I want to take a look at these to see what's there and I want to be comfortable with it, I'm just going to go ahead and click. So I'm going to click on this list here right now. And in fact, to see this group here, I already looked through these and I found out that the only error that's showing, if I look through here, is the builder not found error. So whenever you're doing the import process, you're going to need to ignore builder not found. Because what this is telling you is it's actually giving you a list of builders that you might need to go pair, because these are builders inside of the CRM that are not linked yet to a builder inside of Streetscape. So you're going to ignore builder not found. So you can go through these all here. You notice as I'm scrolling through them, builder not found is the only error message that is coming up on the screen. And I went through these already, and you'll notice that all the others are correct. They're being checked off. It says everything looks good with this. Sub-sales status updates are significantly what you see from all of the others. So here you have a builder change. Builder will be changed to this builder from builder will be changed. Oh, I see. This is the assignment of a builder. Looks like Muddy or Muty Homes. It will be assigned to this particular lot. So you see that you have status changes, builder assignments, a whole bunch of information is going to be translated in here. So adding a builder to a lot, well, here you go, right in the middle of the sync process. This is when it's going to happen. Now, I'm doing this sync process first. And by the way, I can close this now that I'm finished because it opened up a new tab for me to look through here. So I'm going to close that. And I get back to where I started a minute ago. I'm going to go ahead and import 1,378 records. And I'm going to not worry at all about these ones that have warnings. So I'm going to go ahead and hit sync. This will take a couple of minutes. I'm just going to do a quick pause here while this processes. So that took 2 or 3 minutes to go through and process that many records. But what you can see here is that the sync now is complete. We did the grab, and then we did the import. And right in the middle between those two, we went through and just double checked by looking at the error report and the sync report to make sure everything looked good. We were happy with it. So now it's done. If I go ahead and hit view details, I'm going to get a brand new tab, and it's going to show me something that looks very similar to what we saw off the front, that there are status changers, builders have been changed or assigned, and all this work has been done. So in summary here, the adding a builder to a lot process takes place inside of the CRM and is populated inside of Streetscape through the sync process. Now, if you go ahead and do a sync process here, right, and you notice that there is a lot somewhere, if you're looking at the lot inventory somewhere, if you go into any of these activity tabs here, like inside of occupant sales, where we manage our sales maps and sales status. If you notice, for example, here that the assigned builder is missing or is wrong, I would like to the best place to troubleshoot that. And you can always go ahead and hit the support tab and talk to your reseller and through their user support function, in this case E2. But I'm going to encourage you to go to the collaborators section, and under builders, I'm going to just get you to go visit the matching or pairing process to ensure that the builders have been paired up correctly. So if you want to have a look here, if you're missing something for, let's say, Encore Master Builder, if I go ahead and I select Encore, and then I select here inside their sub tab, the data sync tab. This is where pairing takes place. Here, Encore Master Builder in Streetscape is linked with one builder in the CRM called Encore Master Builder Inc., as you can see. In case the lot was assigned to a subsidiary or affiliated company of Encore, you need to go in here and select that and add it to this list. That will, and then now you go ahead and save that. That will go ahead and initiate the lot assignment to the correct builder once you've gone back and done another sync. So go ahead and do all that pairing work, and then at the end, go back here and hit the sync button again. Go ahead and initiate that login process, and it's pretty quick to be able to do that next. If there's anything here that you need to do, just as a quick double check, so you've gone ahead and grabbed that, and we haven't changed anything here, and then nothing is probably going to come up, but this information has got the same information as the other one did. So just a recap for you, if you're going ahead and doing an inventory sync here, if you're looking to add builders to lots, that happens in the CRM, and as long as you've synced the system up, you will successfully be able to, that lot assignment happens automatically. If it doesn't quite happen as you expect, strongly encourage you to verify that the builder records are paired correctly, that your single Streetscape group is matched up with one or more of the groups inside of the CRM. So that is the process, again, of adding a builder to a lot by using the sync. And I will just lastly here encourage you, if you have any questions about this, to use the support function inside of Streetscape. There are a couple of valuable resources here. These YouTube playlists, the general playlist for all developers, as well as the shared or internal playlists here for LANDREX are invaluable. This video will be found under internal playlist when it is complete and published, so you'll be able to find it and reference it later. But these videos offer a lot of great information, but of course, you can always reach out and speak directly to a support representative like we see here with your resellers, your user support representative right there. Rod leads that effort, so feel free to reach out, or any of the others that are on this list. And you'll find that, of course, again, under the support link. This is Sean at Streetscape. I hope this information has been helpful for you to be able to refresh adding a builder to a lot. Thanks very much.